What's up, YouTube? So today, Vagabond Builds is coming at you with a 2022 Audi RS6 AVANT, and we're going to be doing a review of the exterior, interior, and some specs about the car and the exact packages that this car has. But before we do, please subscribe to our channel, like the video. If you do have a car you want us to review, here's our email below. Email us and we can talk details later. And a special shout out to Nilo Audi here in Sacramento, right off of the Capital City Freeway. Let's go ahead and start. So starting off this review, a little bit about the specs on this car. It does come with the 4.0 TFSI V8 twin turbo motor, pushing 591 horsepower with 590 foot-pounds of torque. You do get the all-wheel drive system with that sport rear differential. You also get the dynamic all-wheel drive steering, and we're going to be talking about that later in this video. But take a look at this beauty, guys. This is the biggest and baddest horse in the barn. Top-notch, head cheese, the honcho, the patron of it all. Continuing with the front end, look at this beautiful laser LED system with the daytime running light. I wouldn't say bars, but kind of multiple bars, but beautiful with that inserted marker, parking marker on the interior side of that headlight. Look at the character, black housing with that beautiful texture character inside that headlight. Very nice. Now, being a black optic package on this specific car, you're going to be seeing black gloss accents or trim work. Now, it's hard to tell, but this is a Mythos black metallic color with the black optic trim work. Now you do get that black gloss, beautiful front grille with the Audi emblem being in that black gloss. Now you do have your range sensors integrated and disguised into this front end very well with the camera. 360 camera, standard bumper sensors across the front bumper cover, nice black gloss trim bezels here, allowing all that air to rush into those beautiful radiators. Very nice and aggressive look. This is the RS package, guys, so it is top of the line, sporty, aggressive, kind of like a roar. But get a load of that sport lower lip. Now you will see different packages, like if you have the carbon optic package, you will see different trim work in the carbon fiber or metallic silver, again, depending on the packages. Coming over to the side, you do have the 22-inch V trapezoid-shaped rim. You will see 21 inches, but on this being a black optic package, we see that black gloss finish on this rim with that machine surface silver. You do have this nice, beautiful RS caliber. You also get the option to get these brake rotors in the carbon ceramic. Standard suspension, air suspension with dampeners. Very cool. Continuing on with the side mirror, this does come black gloss covers, being the black optic package. And I'm going to be continuing to mention that so you guys kind of get an idea of the differences. Integrated lighting into the side mirror, heated side mirrors, automatic, very nice, fully optioned side mirror. Look at the side of this, the sport, the rocker panel look, the side skirt, just very nice and aggressive, sporty yet luxury, very elegant feel. Black gloss trim around the windows, the nice kind of matte black rail up top, panoramic glass full. It is beautiful. Love the option on the panoramic glass. Coming over to the back end. Now, this is where I was mentioning you do have the dynamic all-wheel drive steering, to where if you are driving, for example, in a parking lot or on the road, these back wheels do turn along with those front wheels up there. So you'll get a little bit of angle to maximize the turning radius on your turns. Coming over to the side, get a load of that very nice wide back end with those acute, very sharp cuts, giving this car a whole lot of character. Over to the back end, again, the RS6 stamp is that black gloss, being the black optic package. Very nice black gloss trim coming over on the back side from the LED lighting to the other side of the LED lighting. Black gloss Audi emblem stamp. Coming over to the bottom, again, black gloss, kind of a fake grille. It is just solid grille with that look from the front over to the back. Now, again, you will be seeing carbon fiber trim work on different packages or metallic silver. This being the black optic, you will see that black gloss trim. So, I mean, I'm loving this car because it is just a fully blacked out car. So, man, when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it's just rich, kind of boss style. You got the oval Audi dual exhaust with the sport exhaust system on this car. That is a little bit extra on the price tag, but it is totally worth it when you get the sound out of it. Markers integrated with that grille finishing off. Coming over now, full LED lighting, guys. Don't forget, this car is equipped with that nice, bright, rich lighting. Up top, you got your black spoiler with your black gloss trim on the upper part or on the sides of this rear window. Now let's go ahead and enter the trunk of the car. Self-assisting electric push tailgate. Very cool. You do have your camera integrated into that back tailgate. Now coming onto the inside of this trunk space, very nice and beautiful. You get a lot of room. Now you got your handles here to drop those back seats. Now those back seats are a 40-20-40 back seat. So let's go ahead and pull that lever. Well, it doesn't go all the way down because those front seats are blocking it, but you do have the option to break that bench right there into another piece, making it a 40-20. A little bit of the personal room here for some personal belongings. Pretty cool foldable rear mat. Got that if you want to set things aside or up on top of it. Silver kick plate, very cool. And you got your accessory rails here if you want to lock things in. A little bit of personal space right behind this net. Of course, very nice LED lighting on each side, so you're not stumbling around in the dark looking for things. 12-volt inlet here on the right or on the passenger side with your sun visor cover so people aren't looking into your trunk and seeing all your belongings. Very cool option, fully loaded on this trunk end. Got your electric button and your close. So it's pretty much done on the exterior of this car. Let's go ahead and enter the interior. So coming onto the interior side of this 2022 Audi RS6 Avant, just want to mention the keyless entry coming into this car and the nice electric door assist on that door open. So you don't have to pull, feel the click. It's just kind of pull and that automatic door lock engages and opens that door. Let's go ahead and sit inside the car. We have the RS6 kick plates or the door sills. They are illuminated, letting you know that this is the RS package. So very nice and sporty. Let's go ahead and start this car. Beautiful sound when you're starting this car. What do we get? Just very nice, rich, elegant, but sporty feel. Starting off with the door panel, you have this nice carbon fiber look, black leather with that rock gray stitching here. Now, this is the executive package also on top of the packages mentioned on this exact car. Now, you will get the leather armrests along with the leather center console cover on this package. Metallic silver insert with that 2-stage memory setting on your seat, on your front seats. Metallic silver up top trim and the handle with the bezel around unlock and lock button. Coming over to the steering wheel. Nice Alcantara suede steering with that rock gray stitching, flat bottom steering on that RS model. Very nice and sporty feel. Black gloss. You're gonna get a lot of black gloss trim in here. RS stamp right here on the bottom of that steering wheel. Manual controls up top on the right and left of the steering wheel. And you do have your nice, beautiful digital cluster on this with different settings. Now we can put it into the RS setting, RS1, RS2. You get all your info cards on this digital cluster just by the switch. Let's go ahead and show you guys a little bit. And that is RS1 and then RS2. And then you'll hear the stability control will turn off, giving you limited slip as you're driving this car, letting you know it is going into sport mode. You hear a higher rev on that motor. Let's go ahead and put it back into the regular zone. Automatic steering column, electric right there. So if you want to go forward, back, up, and down, you get that. Nice, beautiful paddles, sporty looking, very cool. Typical standard rods here for your front windshield wipers, your high beams, and also your signal lights. And bottom here, now this being also the drive assistance package, you get the adaptive cruise control on this, and you have that rod here on the lower left of the steering column. Over on the left side, you get that MMI touch sensitive lighting, so you can turn on your fog lights, or also known as the all-weather lights here at Audi. Get the auto lighting by the push sensitive button, or if you want to just go into the parking sensors, and that lets you know exactly what you have on the front. Very cool. Nice carbon fiber trim along with that metallic silver, giving it that very beautiful, elegant, exquisite look. Quattro, letting you know it's an all-wheel drive. Again, black leather dashboard being the executive package with that rock gray stitching. Heads-up display, very nice. Along with your premium speaker sound system in this car, it is Bang & Olufsen that they have integrated into the sound, so you're getting a nice thump, very clear sound on this. Touch sensitive infotainment center. Let's go ahead and show you. It is MMI touch sensitive. Got home. Now it does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Let me show you guys a little bit. Navigation's on. Let's go home. And that shows you all that. Your cameras, phone, all that good stuff. Let's go to vehicle. You get all your info cards up top, letting you know what you want to set, seats, driver assistance, parking aid, and all that good stuff. Coming over to the music. This is where you would be setting up your phones and all that. Let's go ahead and push home. Now that we're here, of course you get your radio and your media setup systems, but I want to show you guys something very cool. Go to vehicle, and this kind of lets you see what you're doing on your suspension. Now we can change that from dynamic auto to comfort. Go into comfort, and it changes the car. Of course, look, RS1, RS2, this is the sport modes that you want to be driving in if you're doing launch control and all that. Coming back, you got an RS monitor, letting you know the drivetrain, how's it looking, engine oil, coolant, and all that. Very cool, a lot of quirks and features on this. Taking a look, it is slide sensitive. Checking out your settings and service options. Seats, they are heated and ventilated on the front, but on this exact package, being an executive, you do get the heated seats on the back. Driver assistance, sensitivity, parking aid, light and visibility. You can turn up lighting and darken the lighting. Very cool. Continuing further down, touch sensitive, zone control, climate controls. Again, like I said, heated and ventilated seats here up on the front. Now, being it digital, I just want to make known is that coming into this techie world, it is very nice that Audi put that on here, giving you kind of that nice robotic feel, or that nice new rich upgraded style on that touch sensitive temperature controls. You'll see a lot of manufacturers put those still manual buttons, but here that Audi had put it on this car, beautiful. Now, by the click of this button, you do get your 360 view of your cameras. Now this is the front corner along with the right side, letting me know that the right passenger door is open, but we also get that 3D look. By the clicking of that look, come back, and you can check out the different cameras. Super cool feature to have. Continuing down, of course, you have your engine stop button, controls for the radio settings and all that good stuff. Now you get your Alcantara, beautiful rich look, elegant feel on this shift knob. Parking brake button right here, right next to the armrest. Very convenient when you're throwing, because a lot of people will have them on the left or up top, but that's super convenient. Now black gloss trim with that metallic silver. Very cool and rich, elegant feel. Again, the black leather with the rock gray stitching on top of this. Now, wireless charging pad here under the armrest. USB-C plugins 1 and 2, so you're not fighting over with the passenger on the plugins. Nice lighting to light up this little personal compartment. Now, another cool thing, guys, is check out these seats that I want you guys to stop and just kind of breathe in this RS seat. Very cool bucket seats, a lot of character, perforated black leather with that rock gray stitching. RS is integrated up top on the backrest. Now, of course, you do have that nice extension on that seat coming out. You're getting a very nice feel on the comfortability in this car. RS mats, letting you know that this does pertain to the RS model with the RS kick plates. Very cool. Up top, you have your controls for your panoramic glass with that kind of black mesh ceiling cover. Let me show you guys. For the sake of the video, you get that second sunroof. That visor comes up, and that back seat gets that whole experience of that. What I might have liked to see this centerpiece not splitting up those two glasses, maybe, but that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys feel in the comment section below, but it's still beautiful and rich. feel. Let's go ahead and close that back up. Of course, you get your lighting here with your nice rear view mirror, typical standard, and your rain sensor sensitivity for those windshield wipers. Standard glove compartment, just like every other car. So we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior. Let's go ahead and head over to the back. So now on the back side of the interior, what do we see? That illuminated kick plate coming into the car. Let's go ahead and step in. A lot of leg room, very good head clearance on this Avant. I'm about 6 feet and 2 inches. Very good head clearance. Now the angle to the back seat, very comfortable, so you can see yourself driving this car on a longer road trip. Beautiful door panels to match the front, still rich feel. You will get a lot of manufacturers that'll simplify the door panels coming over to the back, but Audi did keep it very nice and luxurious, rich feel with that metallic silver carbon inserts. Got that beautiful sun visor if the sun is in your eyes. Let's drop that back down. Vents are here on the B pillar. It's pretty different and cool at the same time. Lighting right over you, so if you're reading a book or needing lighting for something, it is right over you and not over to the left. Your Oh Shiznit handle, and of course, armrest with your cup holders. Now, kind of small cup holders. Would I like to see them just a little bit bigger, but hey, again, it's all opinion. Personal space here. Let's go ahead and close that. Close that up. Now, on the back side of the center console, again, everybody gets their own temperature regulation, which is very cool. Heated seats. Let me show you guys. And we're turning up the vent on my driver rear side, and we could turn the temperature up and down. Heated seats down low with a 12-volt and 2 USB-C plugins, so nobody is fighting for plugins and nobody has to be irritated. It is car seat friendly. You can fit up to 2 car seats here by the lifting of these little caps. Don't lose them when you're taking them off. Put them somewhere safe like the glove compartment, and you can come and click them back on. Nice benches do match the front RS emblem here on the rear seating with that nice stitching. A lot of character, good, comfortable feel. Something I want you guys to know on this RS is it does come a black seatbelt with that gray edging if you take a look at that seatbelt. Now this is also another staple that you will see on these RS models, giving it just a little bit more character and difference, along with the sporty feel on the interior side. So we're pretty much done with the interior of this car. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the specs. So some more specs about this motor and why it's special. You do have the RS stamp as soon as you open up that front hood with that V8 sign. It does come again, the 4.0 TFSI motor with that 591 horsepower and 590 foot-pounds of torque. This is that Lamborghini motor pretty much just dropped into this RS6 Avant. Some MPG about this, which I don't think you should care about the MPG if you're going to be that rich guy that's going to buy this car. It is 15 city, 17 combined with the 22 highway, and it's about 5.9 gallons to every 100 miles. Very cool motor that you have, and a lot of performance right behind that pedal and that steering wheel that the driver is going to get. So guys, we're pretty much done with our review on this RS6 Avant, and the rarity of this car is just beautiful. But we want to thank Sacramento Nilo Audi again for providing this car and the review. Thank you guys so much for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Subscribe and like, and stay tuned. We got some cool things coming.